Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys are coming off a massive win over the Seattle Seahawks, 41-35 on prime time in a game where Dak Prescott threw for just about 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, while Ceedee Lamb went for 12 for 116 and a tutty as well. This duo, this connection between Dak Prescott and Ceedee Lamb is really starting to terrify the NFL. And in this video, I want to showcase to you guys, by watching some film, going over some plays, why this Dallas Cowboys team is not like any other Dallas Cowboys team that we've seen in the past. This team has what it takes to not only make a big playoff run, but they have what it takes to cement themselves as one of the best teams in the NFL this season by winning a Super Bowl. Not only are they ranking number one, yes, number one in the NFL in points per game, averaging 32.3 points per game this season, but their defense, through injuries, Trayvon Diggs out for the season, it does not matter. They are one of the best defenses in football, ranking top 4 in the NFL in points allowed per game, only allowing about 18.3 yards per points per game. Now, listen, DaRon Bland looks like an absolute superstar. Imagine what this team would be with DaRon Bland and Stephon Gilmore, but also Trayvon Diggs as well. You got Micah Parsons up front, DeMarcus Lawrence. I mean, this team is ranking number 5 in sack percentage, number 3 in interception percentage, number 5 in pass yards allowed per game. This team is real, but in this video, I primarily want to look at the offense. If you guys want to see more of these type of videos, make sure you guys comment down below more film if you want to see more Dallas Cowboys breakdowns. But also, comment down below, who do you think is the biggest threat to the Cowboys this season? They have a tough schedule coming up, but I think it's going to help them, tremendously. You go against, the Eagles, the Bills, the Dolphins. I think this is going to be a huge stretch for the Cowboys to see what they can actually, bring to the table. But without any further ado, let's break down some film on this Dallas Cowboys offense that looks unstoppable. All right, here we go. This is what makes Dak Prescott and the Cowboys offense so lethal. And what it is this connection, Ceedee Lamb and Dak Prescott. This, since maybe 5-6 weeks ago, has been pretty much unstoppable. They showcase it again in this game. Basically, we got man-to-man coverage here. Boom, 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 boom. You got a cover one with a mid-read here by the linebacker and a deep zone here by the safety. Pretty much what Dak Prescott is looking at here is trying to draw this defender this way to get this one-on-one matchup. That's what he's doing. As you can see, Dak is staring down this safety, and you see how the safety's starting to roam to the right side of the field. That's all because of this eye movement. That's all because he's forcing him to this side of the field, when in reality, the only thing he wants is this right here, which is absolutely perfect. And then he turns his head last second. The safety's out of the play already. You got one-on-one. I'm gonna trust my receiver to get this football. He puts it right where it needs to be. Again, I need you guys to understand how important it is for a quarterback like Dak Prescott to make this safety switch sides of the field. You're gonna notice he starts on the left side of the hash and then moves to the right because his vision, and finds Ceedee Lamb a nice pickup, man, about what, 23 yards. This connection is starting to become deadly. Okay, another great play here by Dak Prescott. This is why he's slowly becoming one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Gonna get some pre-snap motion. Gonna look like for a second man. Nope, it's gonna be zone. What we're gonna have here is Jamal Adams, drop back into a deep zone. We're gonna have a hook curl here, so he's kind of gonna drop, or not drop, but push up to the front of this left hash. We're gonna have this guy in a deep blue. We're gonna have this guy kind of playing a flat on the left side of the field here, and here we go. We're gonna be watching Brandin Cooks in this play. He's gonna be running a crosser, gets right in between these two DBs here, and then kind of breaks through. We see Dak Prescott being patient in the pocket, does a great job, keeping him protected. And here we go. Obviously, we got a clear route here. We got a deep blue here, but he has a lot of room to cover. And then you got this route pretty much taking over these two zones as well. Dak stays patient and fires a dot into Brandin Cooks, man. I really want you guys to focus in on Dak Prescott reading the defense here. He understands this guy's going to come up to a hook curl, and we're going to start slowly see, once Jamal Adams backs into the deep middle of the field, we know that since we have a clear route over here, this middle is going to be wide open. Dak stays patient and fires in there for a nice little pickup, man. Dak Prescott is getting a lot of time in the pocket from that offensive line, but also he's making smart decisions with the football. Guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a huge favor, hit that like button if you're enjoying the video so far, and if you guys want to see more Dallas Cowboys film breakdown, offensively, defensively, more film, make sure you guys comment down below saying more film, or even comment down the number 88. That'll help me understand or help me realize that you guys want to see more of these type of videos, because if you do, I got you guys covered, man. I love watching this Dallas Cowboys offense. I love watching their defense play as well with Deron Bland. So if you want to see more breakdowns, make sure you guys do that. Subscribe for more breakdowns as well. Join the family, turn on post notifications. And also check out Underdog Fantasy. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, basically free money. And I post all of my pick'ems on my community tab. I have a great track record right now, hitting a bunch of them. So make sure you guys do that as well. But without any further ado, let's jump into the rest of the film breakdown. Okay, here we go. We got a 2nd and 8 here from the 15-yard line. This is another amazing read by Dak Prescott. Got some preset motion. Now, from here, it looks like maybe it's man-to-man coverage. However, once this linebacker moves, we now know they're just adjusting their zone. So, the main thing we want to look at here, since it's zone coverage, is this deep safety right here. If this guy... Basically, okay, hold on. Let me show you guys what we're doing here. So, Brandin Cook, or Michael Gallup, I should say, is going to run a deep dig route, or maybe like more of a... more curved, trying to get into the end zone here, and then we're gonna have kind of like a post route to the back of the end zone here for Ceedee Lamb. But what Dak Prescott needs to read here off the play action is this safety. If the safety bites up and takes Michael Gallup here up the middle, then we're gonna have Ceedee Lamb. If he drops back into the deep part of the end zone, we're gonna have Michael Gallup over the middle. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Boom, right here. So the safety steps up, he's taking this away. Obviously, what we can see here is one-on-one with Ceedee Lamb. You take this every single day of the week. You trust your guy. Ceedee Lamb's one of the best wide receivers in the league. Now, like we said before, if you drop back and wanted to cover Ceedee Lamb, you'd have a window here where you'd have Michael Gallup over the middle, maybe for a touchdown, maybe not. But either way, the safety creeps up. You have Ceedee Lamb wide open. The ball is perfectly placed here to Ceedee Lamb. Now, I want to show you guys this from the other angle. This is absolutely amazing. This throw was something that only very, very special quarterbacks make. And, you know, Dak Prescott has gotten a lot of hate in his career, but, man, he has really improved here. What a catch. What a throw. This connection, almost unstoppable right now. Okay, here's a great read by Dak Prescott. Once again, going through his progression. He early wants Ceedee Lamb on a quick slant, a post over the left side of the field. He's going to get doubled early, but we're going to see Jamal Adams push over to Tony Pollard. But this linebacker is going to blitz up the middle. He sees an opening. I think he's supposed to be in a hook curl. But with him blitzing in, leaves the middle of the field wide open. Dak turns his head quickly, realizes it with pressure coming on him, hits Brandin Cooks in stride for an easy touchdown, man. It can't be any easier than that for a guy like Dak Prescott and Brandin Cooks right here. Again, we see this linebacker here. Maybe supposed to be in a hook curl, or maybe this is a designed overload blitz to the left side of the formation. Obviously, he's going to get right in there. But Dak throws it quickly for a nice little touchdown, man. I love seeing Dak go through his progressions and not panic. All right, here we go. Another big play by Dak Prescott. An incredible throw by Dak Prescott. Clearly some preset motion. Boom. This is obviously zone coverage. You can't just sit in a zone versus Dallas. They will pick you apart because Dak's that good. So boom, this is what we got. We got a blocker release here. We got a swing route here. So this route is going to be a curl, right? Then we got a deep dig route here. So now Dak is going to be reading this middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He has to make a decision. Boom. Do we take this curl or do we take the dig? Dak reads it. He says, okay, Bobby Wagner's starting to step up. Let me hit. And this is going to be a very tight window on this dig to Brandin Cooks. Look how close this is. Only in one spot it needs to be in. Maybe we're going to watch from the other angle. But what a throw there by Dak Prescott. Maybe could have been deflected by number 6 there for the Seahawks. But I want to see this from the other angle. Because, one, he makes this read so quick after Bobby Wagner takes just one step up on Schoonmaker here. But let's watch this from this angle. Let's see how close this really is for Dak Prescott. Boom. Look, he's scanning the field. Now, this is when he's reading Bobby Wagner. He's looking at Bobby Wagner the whole time. Boom. You see that step up? Now he knows I'm going to fire it in there. What a throw, man. That is unbelievable. Here we go. Another example why you need to stop playing zone coverage versus the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm not sitting here saying to play man either, because you know what? No matter what, they're going to beat you. So what we're going to hear is a seam route by Ceedee Lamb. And watch how much attention we're going to see on Ceedee Lamb here. So obviously, again, zone coverage. I think he is in a hook curl again, or maybe a seam curl, where you can either ride up the seam with Ceedee Lamb, or he can stick over the middle of the field. But let's see. Again, Dak Prescott is once again just reading Bobby Wagner. This is like the third time already. Bobby's going to stick right with Ceedee Lamb this whole way. We're going to get a quick dig here over the middle for Jake Ferguson. Take what the defense gives you in a nice, like, 15-yard pickup there for Jake Ferguson. Man, he's been coming alive as well. Man, what do you guys think about Jake Ferguson over here in Dallas, man? Because I know you guys lost Dalton Schultz, but I feel like Jake Ferguson has been an absolute stud for you guys so far this season. I think he's still so young and still, getting better. I'm loving him. Okay, real quick, not a great pass here by Dak Prescott. He was under pressure. I just want to show you this route here by Ceedee. He's going to stop like a curl and then swing back to the outside. Look at this. Ready? Stops. Boom. DB starts to come up. Boom. I'm gone. See ya. Not a great pass there by Dak Prescott. He was under pressure, though. But I really just want to show you guys, man, the route here by Ceedee Lamb, dude. This is incredible. Top 5? What do you guys think? Top 5? Woo! Oh, my God. That is deadly, man. Hey, you know what? Easy money, man. Ceedee, definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. All right, dude. Just watch this play, man. Watch this. Watch what Dak does here. Quick pressure off the right tackle. And watch this. You know, right here, I would say, yeah, he's probably going to get down for a sack, right? Nope. Spins out of it. Keeps the play alive. Rolls out to the right. Watch Jalen Tolbert. You have these guys coming up here to stop his, running ability. We know he can run the football a little bit. But here we go. Watch this throw. Jalen Tolbert, young guy, does a great job. You're just staying right here. Look at this catch. Woo! 17-yard pickup, man. What a play by Dak Prescott on Jalen Tolbert. Here we go again. We got man-to-man here, boom, and then we got boom versus Jake Ferguson. We're going to get a quick slant over the middle. We're going to try to get a pick here on Jamal Adams. It's not going to really work. And also on this, we're going to get a quick little wheel route here by Jake Ferguson. This is kind of like Dak saying, and you can see he doesn't look at the right side of the field at all because he doesn't quite frankly care. He cares about these two matchups. I know this guy can beat Jamal Adams, and this guy can beat number 27 over there. And here we go. Dak. Boom, you know what? I trust my guy. Touchdown. What a catch. What a catch by Jake Ferguson. Let's watch this again. Wheel route here. Gonna get a quick slam on the right or left side by Ceedee Lamb. Looks at the whole way. Stares him down. Pump fakes one. And then boom. Throws a dart. A laser in there to Jake Ferguson right where it needs to be. Jake Ferguson, man. He's coming alive in this offense. He really is. And then they go for 2 after to really cement themselves as victory. Drops back, looks left, looks right, throws over the middle right where it needs to be, fitting into that zone over the middle. Dak is different, man. Dak is different, but there's no more plays that I really want to show you guys in this game. So let me know what you guys think about Dak Prescott in this game. Do you think that the Dallas Cowboys have what it takes to go all the way this year? Do you think they have what it takes to win the Super Bowl this year, even without a guy like Trayvon Diggs? Give me your opinion, and also give me your record prediction for the Cowboys by the end of the season. Do you think, let me know what you guys think, because right now they play, the Eagles, the Bills, the Dolphins, the Lions, the Commanders. So they have like 4 tough games coming up against really good football teams. Do you think they go 3-2, 4-1, 5-0, or do you think maybe they suffer some losses here over the next few games? Comment that down below, because I want to see how many of you guys actually stick around to the end of the video. But appreciate you guys coming through. Like I said, if you guys want to see more content, more Dallas Cowboys breakdowns out of me, just comment down below more film, and I got you guys covered from here on out. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.